Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Eric once again with Holster Reviewer. Today we are looking at an all-leather holster. This is actually the Model 92 from Falco Holsters, which is actually a division of Craft Holsters. This has been my carry for the last week, and I wanted to give my 2 cents on it. A great holster, and like I said, could not be happier with it. I did use a little bit bigger firearm this time, and first things first, did want to go over that the firearm has been safety checked. So as you can see, nothing in the barrel, nothing down the slide at all, nothing in the magazine. Obviously, first things first is to keep things safe on our side here. So back to the holster. Premium leather on this thing. Does have belt loops. It's not tuckable, but that's okay. The way that I normally wear holsters, I don't wear them tucked in, so that's just fine. It has been very comfortable, very easy to break in. I was a little concerned with an all-leather holster that it would take a while to break it in. It has not taken very long at all to break this one in. The quality on here is unbelievable. I did not realize that you can actually adjust the retention on here. There's actually a retention screw, so there's not many all-leather holsters out there that you can do that with. Basically, when you get them, that's how they come. You can't do anything else about them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but at the same time, the more I can adjust it to my liking, the better. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you a quick close-up of the holster itself. Then I'm going to put it on, let you see what it looks like on my body. Like I said, a little bit bigger gun. So I gave them a little bit of a challenge and they succeeded. So I'll show you what that looks like on my body, and then we'll come back and we'll do a quick wrap up. So bear with me just a moment and I'll readjust the camera. Alright guys, as promised, did want to get a close-up of the holster here itself. It's made with premium leather. I did go with the brown color. They do make it in black. 2 snaps on each side here as far as retention for your belt. Obviously, the more the merrier on that, in my opinion. Keep it secure and safe on your body. When you do draw the weapon, and I'll show you that here in just a second, it does stay exactly where it needs to. So no need to worry about that. Double stitched all the way around. Most people just do a single stitch around, which is fine, but at the same time, the more that you can put on there as far as stitching goes, the better off it's going to be. So here's the back side of the retention screw. As you can see, it does have a little rubber, I guess, washer, if you will, in there. But what that does is you would just use a standard Allen wrench on this to squish it down, obviously, to tighten or loosen the retention as you would see fit. So very smooth on the back, no need to worry about anything catching you. Even this is flush, so you don't have to worry about that at all. So let me go ahead and put this bad boy on, and we'll see what it looks like while I'm wearing it. Alright guys, did want to show you what the holster did look like while it was on my body. As you can see, or hopefully don't see, it does conceal very well, and obviously with a decent sized firearm here, my P30 is a lot bigger than my H&K P2000 SK, so did want to try and obviously give them a challenge over there at Falco Holsters. They did a very good job of making sure it did work. So 2 belt loops, as you can see, dual snaps on each side. So obviously the only way that's coming off is if you unsnap those. Retention on this is fantastic. The draw itself is great too. And like I said before, the mouth of this stays wide open, so you don't have to worry about it when you do reholster. So put your shirt back down, walk around like nobody's supposed to see it, because they're not. I'll do a quick spin here for you, just so you guys can see what it does look like. Obviously while you're moving around at the same time. Let me remind you of my size, 5'9", 140 pounds. So if it conceals well on my body, it should do it on most body types. It's a pretty skinny guy, not overly huge, but at the same time I do feel comfortable wearing this and not having to worry about it printing or anything like that. So let me bring it back to the tabletop here, and we'll do a quick wrap up and we'll go from there. Alright guys, I am back here and did want to give a quick wrap up and my final thoughts on this holster. As you've seen, it's extremely well built. The holster itself rides very well on your body. Obviously, the more you wear it, the more it's going to break in and fit and conform to your body. The mouth on this thing stays open, like you can see here. You can squeeze it all day long and it stays open, so it makes for great reholstering. As far as the leather itself, I pointed out before, but double stitched all the way around, so you don't have to worry about it coming apart on you, anything like that. The end of it is open, so you don't have to worry about dirt, dust, anything like that collecting in the bottom of it. So there's advantages and disadvantages to having both, you know, the end of it closed up or not. I prefer it like this. I don't mind it the other way. I just rather it be wide open like this. So as far as the final cost on this, you're going to be blown away by this. $59.95 is what this costs. As you can see below, falcoholsters.com is where you can find this. Highly recommended. I don't have any complaints at all, really, about the holster itself. The only complaint I have is that I don't have one for my P2000 SK. So I'll probably have to change that here fairly quickly. So if you have any questions, email me directly, holsterreviewer@gmail.com. Their contact info for Falco Holsters is below, like I said, falcoholsters.com. If you have any other questions besides that, contact me directly. I'll get you in contact with the right people over there. Other than that, go pick out a couple of these, and you guys have an awesome day.